So guys, we're back again. It's a new year, so loads of things to talk about, and there's been so many things going on the internet space in F1, especially about Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. But you want to know this? Hold on. I've said it in a video before that Lewis Hamilton is the face of F1, either you like it or not. As far as it's in F1, how do we rate him as the face of F1? Every season for the past 17 years, Lewis Hamilton has the highest vote or rating in the news of every driver. Last year, he had the highest rating, even with all the McLaren, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, rivalry, giggery, everything. Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari move, the mistakes, the failure, the this, the that, everything was just online. So every news you get on McLaren, on this, on that, you get times 3 on Lewis Hamilton every day. What makes him not the face? What makes him not the brand? Because the new generation of F1 was literally built on his legacy. Yeah, and the legacy has been transcended or given into the hands of people like Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Charles Leclerc, and the rest. Max Verstappen is the future. Lando Norris is the future. Oscar Piastri is the future. Those young ones, George Russell, all of them, they are the future of F1 because Lewis Hamilton is old. He's 41 some few days ago. So if he's 41 some few days ago, you understand. It's just easy to understand that he has less years in F1, unlike these guys. His shelf life in F1 could not run more than 4-5 years. That is if he wishes to, because he's still driving excellently at that age. And you can see the wonderful Fernando Alonso is doing a great job in his team. At 45, Fernando is still driving marvelously well. He's still fighting the kids. He's still ruffling feathers with them. So that is how the drive in which British guys bring into the race, into the sport, it is massive. They come with so much vibe. They come with so much energy, and it is instinctive. It is crazy. You see these guys in their age, marvelous things they do. But let's go back to that. So when you talk about Lewis Hamilton, you can't disrespect him. You know the funny thing, on his birthday, Formula One even gave him a tribute picture in which they wrote all his achievements there. He is the most achieving driver in F1. You know, David Coulthard had said something. He said, rating Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, 18 Senna, and Michael Schumacher. He said that on track, Lewis Hamilton has less fracas, less issues, less negativity about him. Unlike others, there's something they would do. It's either they rough handle you, they push you, they do this. But Lewis Hamilton has that less than others. Now, tell me he's not your GOAT. Well, Max Verstappen is also the GOAT. Will you tell me Michael Schumacher is not the GOAT? Michael Schumacher is also a GOAT. Now, tell me 18 Senna is not a GOAT. He's also a GOAT. But when you look at the present, the past, and the future, Lewis Hamilton is able to bridge that and enable the young guns to focus and to have their own soft landing and the way in which they project the future of F1 to the world. Now, talking about Max Verstappen is a tremendous driver. Does beautiful driving. He's aggressive, he's hungry, and he's always hungry. That guy, you can never feed him enough. He's hungry to win. He's hungry to do crazy things. He's hungry to drive. He's hungry to win. And that is the spirit of a fighter. And you can't take that away from Max Verstappen. And the face he has brought to F1. So the future of motorsport has brought the evolution of his own career. We saw him last year under a different name, Aman France, driving his team, winning in a Ferrari in another category. His simulation racing team also doing great. You know, he's brought that energy. His sponsorship, his career has been so marvelous. You cannot underrate him. He is a wonderful person. He's just out there shaving it off. But how did Lewis Hamilton really walk this way and change the face of F1 for life? He has done it in fashion, in driving, in motivation, his love for climate change, for the colored community, his foundations, his spirit drinks, the motivation he has brought to the young people. A whole lot of things that has encumbered what Lewis Hamilton has done, and that is what a legend is. Every season, out of the best fashions coming out or whatever, the top 10, you can give Lewis Hamilton 5 of it. Take it or leave it. Because before, there was this fracas about fashion in F1, but Lewis Hamilton was like, that's the only way you can bring these youths in, you can bring people, drive people into F1, because fashion, music is everything. Lewis Hamilton has done great things in music. Yeah, in case you don't know, he has recorded songs with some few people. So also Charles Leclerc. Yeah, you cannot underrate him. And when we talk about victories, and you're talking about what he has done in Mercedes in the last few years and in Ferrari, someone has won 7 championships. If he had won over 20, or the 11 that he could have won. Formula One would have looked like there's a cheat code and there's something he's doing that others don't know. But it's not like that. This guy has sacrificed his life, his youthfulness, and everything, and he's still winning and he's still doing a great job. Unlike those young guys that are ready-blooded and they are cold-blooded, they want to do it. If Lewis Hamilton has failed, tell me Max Verstappen has not failed. If it took him 5 years to win his championship because he was highly rated, so you can't call Lewis Hamilton not winning 4-5 years a failure. It's not a tremendous job. He's not gotten the car. Yeah, if he had gotten the car and easily won all those championships, then it means all these rookies, all this young generation are nothing, believe it or not. But he's doing a tremendous job and he's shoveling it up. Look at George Russell coming from Williams, Mr. Saturday, and doing great job in Mercedes even with that shitty car. If he had won the championship, you would have said he is great even in Williams. So it's not that these guys are not great. They are doing their best, but something has to give it. Look at Charles Leclerc. He was rated as an highly rated, like this guy is the heat. He has not won the championship yet. Will you tell me he's not a great driver or he has not done great things? So for me, we need to celebrate every one of these guys. They've done great job, but you still need to understand that Lewis Hamilton has brought a lot of fan base, joy, energy into F1, and you have to celebrate him. Happy belated birthday to Lewis Hamilton, the legend. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I love you guys. Bye.